Hey guys, I'm Sid and today I'm going to talk about newly launched the Skoda Slavia. So first I will look at the key. So this is the key. You get the flip key for this car. It has lock function, unlock function and the boot release button. So now straight away move towards the engine way first. So this car comes with a two engine option, that is 1 liter turbo petrol engine which produces about 115 bhp of power and 178 Nm of torque from 1650 rpm to the 2500 rpm, mated with 6-speed manual and 6-speed torque converter gearbox. And another is that it has got 1.5 liter TSI engine which produces about 147 bhp of power and 250 Nm of torque from 1600 rpm to 3500 rpm, mated with 6-speed manual gearbox and 7-speed TCT gearbox. So the claimed average or the claimed mileage for the 1.5 liter is about 18.49 kmpl and for the 1 liter is about 19.29 kmpl. So and another one first in class technology is that this car comes up with a twin cylinder activation and deactivation technology which is first in class, and that is only available for 1.5 liter turbo petrol. Now let's say move to the front. You have got the Skoda logo, the new signature Skoda grille which resembles the which you do get the same styling from the Skoda Octavia and Skoda Superb. So here you have the chrome garnishing across the grille. Underneath here you have the number plate area. This is the lower bumper. Here you have the tow hook. You get the LED headlamp cluster at the front, fog lamp, chromes. So this is how the actual Slavia looks like. The front look is quite resembles or is inspired which is with its elder sibling, that is the Skoda Superb and the Octavia. Coming at the side, you have got the 16-inch alloy wheels, 205/55 r 16 inches. You have the disc brake. You get the McPherson strut suspension at the front. You get this beautiful alloy wheels with the Skoda logo. That's a good thing to have on offer. Here you also have the Skoda badging on the side fender. You get the electro folding ORVMs with the indicators. Here you have the sunroof as well. You get the chrome garnishing across the window pane, which looks quite good, which makes which will make you feel a little bit much more luxurious. Here you have the fuel tank. Now this car gets 45 liters of fuel tank capacity for both the engine options. Coming at the rear tire size of this car is about the same, 205/55 r 16 inches, alloy wheels, diamond cut alloy wheels, rear drum brake, and we get the twin beam axle suspension at the rear. You also have the chrome garnishing for the handles, door handles, which looks quite good. You have the sloping roof line, also the shark fin antenna, which adds on the luxury and the sportiness. The Skoda, big Skoda branding. Here you have the Slavia number plate area. This is the reverse parking camera. Here you have the Slavia badging. You get the beautiful LED tail light cluster, which is also the same like its elder siblings. Here you have the rear parking sensors, the chrome garnishing on the lower bumper, rear reflector, and this is how it looks. Now if you want to identify whether the car is 1.5 liter or the 1 liter, then look at the exhaust tips. If you got the two exhaust tips, then it is a 1.5 liter TSI, and if you have got the one exhaust tip, it is the 1 liter TSI. So this is the main difference. Otherwise the car looks the same from the exterior and also from the interior, unless and until you drive it. Now let's get inside of the car first and let's check out how the car offers the features at the inside of it. So this is how it looks. The door is quite wide, it opens quite wide. You have the manual adjustable driver seats. So now this is how the interior of the Skoda Slavia looks like. So first I will close the door, as this is much more safest than the other cars like Verna. So first you have the start stop button. Even though you the one good feature or the one another thing that I have to tell about it, there's you do get the flip key, but you don't have to insert the key over here. You have got the start stop button, which is placed quite weird style, or it is placed on the normal way you put the key. So this is how the actual Skoda Slavia looks like from the interior. You have got the 8-inch of infotainment system which supports Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Here you have the digital driver's display, which gives a good amount of the information that you needed for daily driving. Okay, so this is how it looks. So you can change the toggles, you can change it, settings, display, driving data. You can access each and everything that you wanted, even the fuel consumption, average fuel consumption, distance to time, average speed, lever display, again oil consumption, audio, sorry, my bad, telephone, speed, and close. These are the things. Now looking at the steering wheel, so this is a same new style steering wheel which you do get in other Skoda cars, and which looks much more luxurious, much more premium. You also have got the chrome garnishing across the steering wheel, so you have got the 2-spoke steering wheel. It is very good to handle, good to grab, and you also have got adjustable steering wheel. You can adjust it. It's tilt and telescopic. That's another good feature to have on offer. Now even it's a 1.5 liter automatic, so you do get the paddle shifters. It has got the 7-speed dual clutch automatic gearbox. Now this is on the left hand side. Here you have the controls for your voice control and for the audio, and on the right hand side is the controls for your vehicle settings and the essential thing that you needed. Now on the right hand side here you have the toggles for your wipers, and on the left hand side you have the toggles for the indicators and also to set on the cruise control. So it has got an European style. So these are the things. Now talking about the safety, this car has got 6 airbags with ABS and ABD, and also you have that auto hold. You do get the front ventilator seats. Now coming for the center console, as I've told before, this car has got the Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. Okay, so you have got the Android Auto and Apple CarPlay for this car. So these are the things. Now coming at the downside, here you have the two AC vents, two middle AC vents with the hazard lamp switch. You also have got the little amount of the chrome garnishing across the dashboard. Now this car comes with the dual tone dashboard, that is with the it's like in black color, and here you have the beige. If you opt for the Virtus 1.5 will offer you the single tone dashboard. So this car looks much more luxurious as compared to the Virtus. Virtus is much more focused on performance, or you can say for its sportier appeal, but this car is also offers you the same performance that the Virtus offers, but with some of the luxurious touch. So if you want the luxury and the performance, then you should go with this Skoda Slavia. Here you have the automatic climate control. Now coming to the downside, here you have the wireless charging pad and some space to keep your phones as well. Here you have the twin USB sockets. As I've told before, you have got the ventilator seat option for the driver and the co-driver. Here you have the auto hold, and this is to lock and unlock the door, unlock the car center locking system. Here you have the manual handbrake, so you can do the drifting. Here you have the twin cup holders. Here you have some space, a smart space to keep your keys slot, to keep your key. Here you have the conventional 12-volt charging socket as well. I don't know why it's not opening, it's a bit tight. Now coming over here, you have got the decent amount of a size for the glove box, and it has got the cooled glove box cooled, sorry. So you also have got the bronze accents which runs across the dashboard. It starts from these AC vents and ends up over there. You have got the circular AC vents for the driver and the co-driver as well. So these are the things. Here you have some space to keep money or wallet or tickets. You have the auto dimming IRVM, which is another good feature to have on offer. You have the sunshade with the magnetic mirror for the driver, sunshade with the ticket holder for the driver. Here you also get the sunroof. That's an essential thing for the Indian customers right now as per their needs. So the seats are quite comfortable. It is they are on a moderate setting, so they won't feel any fatigueness when you're going for the long drives, and they are very supportive for the long drives as well. Now coming on this side, here you have the headlight leveler, and these are the controls for your headlights. So here you have, I think, the fuse box is there over here. So these are the things. You also get the dedicated dead pedal with the, so this is the dedicated dead pedal for the automatic variant. So that's another good feature to have on offer. Now let's go towards the rear of this car and let's check it out what it all offers for the rear passengers. So as I've said before, that getting in and out of the car is quite good because of the wide opening of the doors. So that's another good thing to have on offer. So here you have the plenty of space for the rear passengers as well. Even though I am 5'11", I have good amount of the space for your leg room, and also I have good amount of space for my headroom. So let me close it first. Now you do get the rear armrest and rear reading lights, which can be shut off. So here are the things. Now coming over here for amenities, you do get this two rear AC vents with the two fast C charging ports. Here you have the armrest with the twin cup holders. You have the good seats, uh, isofix child mounts, seat belt anchor points. So these are the things. You do get isofix child mount for both the seats. That's another good feature to have on offer according to the safetiness. Here you have the rear magazine holder. So, and also reading lights, that's a quite good. So it has good amount of the brightness, so it's really good to have on offer. You also get the grab handle. Here this is to open the door, and here you have the power window switch. So it's quite more spacious, more fast as you compare to the sedans that are present now, the competitors of this car. And talking about the Skoda, it offers you good luxury experience as well. So these are the things. Now let's get back to the boot. Let's check in the boot space right away. You get 521 liters of the boot space. That's a lot, and you can use the whole boot space because of the opening of the tailgate. So you also, I think, get the spare wheel. The size of the spare wheel is about where it is. So this is how the spare wheel, and here you do have some space to keep your toolkits over here. So these are the things. You do get something parcel shelf like over here. So this is how the Skoda Slavia looks, offers. So let's get for the verdict right. So hey guys, this was all about the Skoda Slavia. I hope that I have cleared all doubts. So now talking about the verdict, you should really go and buy this car because this car offers the same luxury and the performance as compared to the Vertus. So really this is very good car. Now pricing of this car starts from 11.29 lakhs and goes up to 18.40 lakhs. This is the ex-showroom price. It will the on-road price will vary from city to city, and the mileage of this is about 18.21 kmpl, and that for the one it is about 19.41 kmpl. So I hope that I have cleared all doubts. If you enjoyed this video, then like it, share it with your friends. Don't forget to press the bell notification and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Till then, that's it. Take care. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.